Oh, I ate that breakfast like a champ. Anyway, I'm standing up here on my arc trainer because it's the best visual. Good lighting. That's helpful. There are no filters on this. But I did put my mascara on so I wouldn't scare you. So, fasting, intermittent fasting. Oh my stars, there's a way to do it wrong, which is what most people do, and a very much more efficient and effective way to fast. It's the proper circadian rhythm. It's where all my clients find me. Unhealthy, bloated, inflamed, no energy, lackluster in the eyes. It's quite amazing, actually. Within usually a week or two of eating on my eating guide and getting them to start implementing the tools I teach them throughout their course, they start to become more alive instead of walking around the way they were. And you can see it actually in the first before and after pictures of their month, because I take remeasures every month to keep people on track and focused and super engaged in what they're doing and aware. So anyway, fasting. I posted a picture or a video, or I will, about my breakfast this morning. I fasted yesterday for 18 hours. I woke up, I had my breakfast within exactly almost 18 hours of the last time I ate yesterday. I teach people not, it's not a good workout or being healthy isn't about a good sweating and lifting. Health comes from inside of you, your cells, your intestinal, your brain function. Like it's all connected. And I used to be fat and tired and really ill with autoimmune issues, IBS, adrenal fatigue, and name it. I was a misery, a walking ball of misery. Anyway, and it leached out into everywhere. And that's what happens a lot of times if people are aware of themselves. It affects everything they do, especially in their family. So teaching people about food and their body and how to eat correctly to fuel their gorgeous, gorgeous system. This is a system. This isn't a trash can. And most people are walking around like a dumpster fire, which is what I used to do. It took me years to heal my body, but I was, first of all, this is what I do, and these are the powerhouse courses that I've developed, but I am 58, and I feel my best, health-wise, than I've ever felt in my life. I have vibrancy, strength, energy throughout the daytime hours when you should, if you're up and running, right? So let's talk about fasting. This is getting already 3 minutes and I'm babbling. I'm trying not to go on here because I don't want to give you like motion sickness by doing my arc trainer. Anyway, I had my breakfast, 18 hours. It was a healthy hunger I came into. I used to do that. In the morning I'd be getting ready and I would start to like get manic and hyper and start to get like gray, dizzy, and I'd have to go rush and eat. So that is balanced out. That's an insulin issue and a metabolic dysfunction. So most people have that when they come to see me when they're overweight and they don't know how to eat their food. So I get them to start understanding that. And when you are up, this beautiful engine of yours needs fuel. So within, at least give your body time to relax in the morning, but 2 hours, you should be fueling yourself with breakfast. The best way to wake up is with protein, with a healthy fat. Those two, a protein, excuse me, I'm burping up that gorgeous breakfast. Anyway, how ladylike. Wake up with a protein and a fat, right? My breakfast is my favorite meal. I am just gloriously ready and what a great way to start the day. So I'm usually popping energy throughout my day until later on in the afternoon. But, the day's over. I'm done with clients and blah, blah, blah. So feed your body when you're up. Don't starve it. Don't jump out of bed, shower, get in your car. I mean, you started your car. That needs fuel. What happened to this? You can't drink your breakfast. Your body doesn't have to promote any energy to drink meals. So absolutely stop that right away. You will never convince me otherwise. People that do it and then change their ways will tell you the same to cut it out. I'm not arguing. It is what it is. It's just a known fact. You can't boost your metabolic intestinal functioning of this great energy system without some sort of solid foods. That's what your body likes to keep its engine running. So my eating guide basically I share with people how to, what fuels to put in, stop doing what you're doing, because, and here's why, right? People want to know, well, why? You can't read books and figure it out. You have to look, here's how our body works. Here's why what you're doing isn't working. It never will. Let's change it. And then what happens is they start to feel it. They're suddenly sleeping better and have energy, and their eyes have life to them again within a week to 10 days every single time. So, can't change my mind about it. Eat your dang breakfast. Quit with the fasting throughout your day until 1 o'clock. You're hurting your body inside. Your body doesn't care how you feel about it. It needs what it needs. I say this all the time to my clients. I didn't feel like eating, so I skipped my after. Don't care. Your body doesn't care. Eat your snack in the afternoon. And, it's so funny to me because how many times, and they'll giggle if they're watching this, that I've made people they've come in here and they're all low energy, and it's like, 2 to 3, and they're like, and I'm like, make them go eat a snack. I go make them eat nuts, either when they're on this thing, and I'll make them eat like a quarter cup of my bitter almonds, no salt, and then suddenly 5 minutes later, we're doing an exercise. I'm like, how do you feel? And they're like, I have energy. I needed a snack. Yeah, you run out of fuel. You have to learn how to feed your body at the proper times to keep your metabolic function just gorgeous. So you're never spiking and dipping or dipping and spiking. left, right. Anyway, you got to learn how to keep your body in a nice, peaceful flow of food, fuel, proper ingredients. So much crap people are eating. Oh my God. It's even still, people push against me. They want to peel open a wrapper and tell me it's healthy. Ain't buying it. Go make some homemade granola out of real ingredients. I have a great recipe from a friend of mine or a past client. And then another one. Well, I have many, but anyway, they're all healthy and they're made from real ingredients. I don't have any boxed or bagged fruit or vegetables or cans. I buy real food and consume it every week, and then have to go buy it again, wash it, clean it, chop it, cook it, and eat it again, like a grown-up, like a healthy, functioning grown-up. And my boys are even doing it. My 25 and 26-year-old are prepping food for the week like grown-ups because they're busy, and they would feel miserable and get unhealthy first, because it doesn't matter how skinny or in shape you are. There's so many walking unhealthy people. I was in the best shape of my life 20 years ago, but I was still dealing with massive health issues and an autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis. It's gone. Anyway, healed. Bye-bye. So fasting, eat your breakfast. And from there on out, nice steady flow every few hours on food. Have a snack. If you're not ready for a meal, eat a banana with a quarter cup of almonds. It's a good healthy snack that'll maintain your engine for about an hour and a half. Then you're going to eat. Then about 3 hours after a quality, properly portioned meal of carbohydrate vegetables and a meat protein, because it's solid, it'll give your metabolism something to chew on for 3 hours because you didn't eat too much, where you can't utilize all the calories. You want to be able to utilize the calories while you're up and running around the office or in and out of your car or doing errands. If you whatever you do, going to the gym, that's when you need fuel, and that's when you burn your calories. You do not burn your calories at night eating a giant meal or one meal at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, or eating a lunch at 1 for the first time of the day and then eating at 6:30 or 7 at night. You're just going to get unhealthy first, fat second, miserable mostly throughout all of it, because you're destroying your sleep pattern. Your body should be resting on empty, full empty, resting, recuperating, rejuvenating, healing, and autophagy happens. That's where your body sheds dead, toxic cells, right? That's how lower inflammation and health comes from, is properly fasting. So my schedule, I get up at 4:30 every day. I eat my breakfast at 7:30. And I end, usually I like to eat by 3. Now, I don't start you there as a client or anyone else. My goodness, eat your afternoon snack. Let's get you first understanding all this. You can't start where I start without you'll be miserable, and you'll shut down your system because your metabolic and insulin disorders aren't healed yet. So you really need to go slow. Let's build the wall from the foundation, just like everything else. Strength, cardio has to be built from the bottom up. We do not start up here and balls out and think we're going to feel great. You're just going to hurt your body. I mean, you might lose a little bit, but you'll end up destroying your insides. So I like to teach healthy, 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 healthy. And it seems to be working 20 years. And I've healed everything in my body from the things I've learned and implement. So anyway, I have a short couple weeks because I have 2 people out on vacation. Leanne and John, I just took remeasures of them and I posted them. Hopefully you've seen them. They're just doing great. I love them. And they're going on a nice vacation. So I get to spend a lot of time at the gym these next couple weeks during my daytime instead of later in the afternoon. So anyway, eat your breakfast today. Plan some food out, cook some meals, chop up some vegetables, cut up some greens that are actually real that you have to wash and prepare. It's a great, symbiosis that happens like inside your body when you prepare food for yourself. It kind of makes you, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm like, I got to cut up these greens, but I do. And then I'm like, they're so yummy and they smell so good and they're all pretty and fresh. Let me go show you how they look like. Would you like to see them? Let me get off this thing. Okay. Hang on. Come with me. Come on. Oh, we're going to look inside my pretty. Oh my God. Hang on. Jesus, help me. All right, hang on. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, oh, look. That's like my boobs. Hang on. Oh, my stars. Look at all that glory. There's like 4 different lettuces plus some cilantro in here, I think, this week. Sometimes I have parsley. But look at that. Ain't that pretty? Oh my God, it smells so good. It's going to be really good. Anyway, that's enough of that. There's some leafy red leaf. There's some dandelion leaves. There's some romaine. Oh, there's some Boston lettuce in there. Holy mackerel. I'm telling you. Oh, I should probably put that back. All right, let's put this down. Probably making you seasick. So anyway, I had my breakfast. This is going to be my snack at, when did I eat? 8:30? 11:30. Ooh, I'll be, I might have it a little earlier because I'm going to the gym. So I'll need a little fuel for my muscles, okay? So, and then I'm gonna have either steak, some cut up yummy steak that I grilled, and green beans, or maybe a chicken Caesar salad. But I get to pick one, and then the other meal will be the opposite of whatever I've prepared and decide to choose first. So, that's my eating for the day. I don't know how to turn this thing around, you guys. I suck. So I've got chicken. Can you see it? So there's oh Jesus, chicken, steak. There's a little bit more chicken because I'm gonna run out of steak soon, and some green beans and my greens. There is my bread, my eggs. Don't even. My eggs, my avocado, my delicious, this is also what I have, these yummy red grapes I found. I love them. Anyway, sorry I keep giving you a nose shot. We're coming up on 16 minutes. I've babbled enough. But learn how to get yourself out of metabolic dysfunction and insulin resistance. Learn how to fuel your body correctly so you have massive energy, age well, and just have a joyful attitude. You can accomplish so much more when you have proper sleep, when your body's not going through digestion, when you're sleeping. I would say go to my blog on my website, fbfitness.com, and go read a whole lot of shaking going on. It'll talk to you. I've done several. There's a couple, what's the scoop? Number one, it's about poop. It's about eating, fuel, digestion. And what's the scoop number 2? No pun intended, I'm just a child. And so, but go read a whole lot of shaking going on, and it'll kind of share like, shit, we just don't know about our bodies. Like learn, we learn this stuff, I'm sure at one point in, junior high, but we don't walk around knowing this because we're so battered down with life. Trying to maintain kids, husbands, spouses, jobs, blah, right? So, learn something about your body and then go, wow, I really have been treating it like a dumpster fire. And then turn the ship around. You just got to start. And then be diligent about continuing. You can't give up just because you have a normal life. Like, if you think I'm perfect, oh, you're so wrong. And here's the thing, I'm super kind of humorous, and I love making fun of myself. So I share with my clients my foibles and what I did maybe over the weekend, but I never not get back on track, right? So if you've learned something from me in the past, you've got the tools, you got your results when you were here. Turn your ship back around, put your caboose back on track. Go read your eating guide that I gave you, that you learned here, and implement it. I'm gonna, that's why I write in pencil, people. Oh, my schedule's constantly flipping. But anyway, babbling over. I love ya. Please don't miss this special I'm running. It only goes through Saturday. I've been in business 20 years, and I'm giving 20% off my 5-month Game Changer. It's called that for a reason. Game Changer package. Go to my website, do the math, shop around. I guarantee you, no one's teaching you this stuff, and will talk to you 3 days a week throughout your course to keep you accountable and on track and remind you of things while you start to feel better and better and better and more vibrant and alive. Okay? All right, I'm gonna cry now, so I'm gonna go. I love you. Bye.